Hey guys, it's Tammy back in the kitchen. Let's make something fun today. I seen this recipe online last night, Hershey's cake. I'm going to put this camera down so y'all can see what's going in the bowl. I had started recording a second ago and I dropped my phone. So I've already poured the sugar in here. It's 1.5 cups of sugar. And then it says 1 stick of butter and then another half a stick of butter. I let this butter sit out to try to get a little bit warmer. So I'm going to cut it up like little pieces because it says to mix the sugar and the butter together first. So we're going to, I've never made this and I seen it online last night and I thought, boy, that looks sweet, but that looks good. So let's give it a try and we're going to see how it turns out. So I need to do half of this stick. That was 1 stick. I'd say that's good right there, y'all. Okay. That's done there. Put this in the sink. Okay. Then, okay, I'm going to have to mix this, so it's going to get noisy for a second. Hopefully it will mix okay. I think my butter needs to be a little bit softer. I've always said, this is good to get this. Alright, that's the best I'm going to be able to get that for now. Now, let's go ahead and add the next ingredient and maybe it will help. Now this is what it called for in line, 6 eggs. So I've already got 6 eggs in a bowl. Let's put a couple in at a time. Or we'll do 3. We'll go from there with it. Might help that butter, right? Much better. Let's put the rest of the eggs in. That was so much better. I know 6 eggs sounds like a lot. Get my bowl mixer and do things that way. Sorry for the noise. See how it looks. To me, you would think, wow, that looks soupy, right? Okay, we did the sugar, the butter, and the 6 eggs. Okay, the next thing is a 24-ounce of Hershey syrup and put that in the mix. Well, I got a big one, so I'm gonna have to measure out. So that'd be 3 cups because I got a 48-ounce. Hope I figured that right. So that's gonna be 3 cups. That seems like a lot too, doesn't it? But it is called Hershey's. And I could probably just fill and do half. Ooh, don't that look yummy? Wow, smells good. I couldn't remember when I was at the store what it called for. If it was a 24 or 48. Okay. A little bit more, guys. We're almost there. It seems like a lot, doesn't it? But like I said, you use a whole bottle. I guess it's plenty. Alrighty. That was like half of that. I about beat that to death, didn't I? Pour that in. Okay, let's mix that together. That's what it says to do. Sorry for the noise, but you gotta make sure it's mixed. I think I was supposed to put half of the Hershey syrup in and mix it and then put the other, but I put all of it. Sorry, but it's okay. Okay, the next ingredient is 1.5 cups of self-rising flour. Add that to the mix. And then it said add the other half of the syrup. Well, oh well, right? It's all going to bake the same way. Now, if it turns out, I don't know. Maybe that's why I put the powder. This would be a fun cake. Okay, we have another ingredient. Find my teaspoon. What did I do with my teaspoon? I think it's over here in the other drawer. Yes, it is. It's in the other drawer. Okay, 1 teaspoon, if I can find it, read it here, of vanilla it calls for. So 1 teaspoon of vanilla, y'all. Okay, that's in there. Alright, I'm going to give this a good mix. So it's going to be noisy just for a second because that is it. And then we're going to put it in the pan. Just want to make sure everything's mixed up good. think I have. Okay, guys, guess what? That's it. Yay. Okay, let me get a little bit more grease and put in my pan. You can use Crisco and all that. I'm just going to use this. Why not, right? This is the first time. If it don't turn out, nothing lost. Besides the food, of course. Now, I usually take a couple paper towels, y'all, and I'll wipe my grease pan because that liquid grease, I'll spread it around real good. I know online when I was looking at the recipe, she said it took like 40-45 minutes to bake. So, and then she said online when it looked like her edges was getting darker, she turned the oven down to 325 and let it bake a few minutes more. Grab a big spoon. I want to get y'all over here and get the camera over here. I want y'all to, there we go. See me pour it in a pan. Wow, it smells so good. I hope it turns out good. You see that? I bet it will take a while to bake, you know it. Because it's very moist, very, you know. You would think it would be thicker. I hope it turns out good. I said nothing lost, but I guess it is. We lost all the ingredients we put in it, right? Okay, guys, let's put this in the oven. Like I said, make sure my oven's ready. Yes, put it in the center rack. See how pretty? Like I said, we're going to let this bake a little bit. We're going to let this bake for 40 to 45 minutes. Keep checking it. And then when it's done, we're going to come back and we're going to make the homemade icing that she did with it. And after the cake gets done, you poke holes in it and all that. So I'll show you all that. I'll come back and do a part 2. I'll add to it here and let you see everything. See y'all shortly. Thanks.